What's up, guys?
My name's Chase.
I'm Xander, and
This has been a long time coming.
it really has.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this a lot, and then I had to beg him to get him to come here.
For weeks.
Months on
It's a
end,
miracle I'm even here.
just hours of working with his personal assistant.
My PR manager. My health coach.
No, but we've been looking forward to this.
Yeah. I actually don't know how long we've been talking about this. But months.
Months.
Because the cruise was August.
Yeah,
Last week of August.
month and a half ago. Yeah,
But it was before that we talked about this.
was it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. No, it was definitely this summer.
Either way, that's a long time for us.
Yeah, that's true. Guys, we've been friends for so long. We go way back.
Who are you?
Anyways, just to do a quick short introduction, I'm Xander. I'm from Arizona, living out here in Provo, Utah. You know how it goes.
I'm Chase. I'm from Utah. Born and raised in one of the smaller towns known as the Prison City. But now there's no prison. So we're just Hickville.
I didn't know you were from Prison City.
Yeah, but that's where the prison was.
Oh, really?
They moved it though.
Did they what did they do with the building?
They tore it down.
Why?
Because that's like really good commercial real estate.
Oh, that's fair.
It's right next to IKEA off the freeway. I-15.
Is it really?
Dead serious.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, now you don't because it's not there anymore.
Oh, right.
It's all clear.
What am I even talking about?
Yeah. But I'm 24. I'm about to be 25 in 20 days. What the F is wrong with me?
Yeah,
And
you're
I'm all
old.
natural.
Nobody was wondering. Oh, man.
So how do we meet?
Oh, man.
It was 2024? Yeah.
Yeah. Beginning of
Of
summer.
FSY.
Yeah, we worked at FSY down in Tucson, Arizona.
For the Strength of Youth.
Yeah.
Church program.
Yeah. Little youth camp.
Youth camp, church camp. As my family knows it.
Yeah.
My active family.
Yeah. Good old U of A.
I don't even know. Yeah, Tucson.
No, get this, guys. When I met Chase, it was at the airport on the way to Arizona. And I'm talking with my friend Liza. And then Liza's kind of talking to Chase here and there. He sits by me. And I look over and he's reading the book, The Women in the Priesthood. And it's like,
I was dating a hardcore feminist.
yeah.
Third wave.
Third wave.
Alexi, if you hear this, shout out, dude. Like, I hope you're doing good. Genuinely.
I respect that.
Genuinely. Yeah.
He's a better man than me.
And you're more progressive than I am.
True.
By a lot.
I love being progressive. I love women.
Apparently not progressive.
Not progressive enough.
Apparently not.
But no, it just made me laugh because I see this very big gym bro guy, and then it's just he's sitting there, he's like, and I look at the title, Women in the Priesthood, and I'm like,
yeah.
wow. And then we started talking. I don't even know what.
I don't know how that happened, but I feel like we were friends as soon as we started talking.
Yeah.
And then we had a lot of inside jokes.
Yeah.
Between us with other staff.
I walked up to him one day on the U of A campus, and I'm like, you know what, Chase? Brick you, Chase. And it became the funniest thing to us.
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember?
It was a huge meme. And then It's All About Pleasure.
Oh,
it's all
my
about
gosh,
confidence.
all
Like
about
these little
pleasure.
inside jokes that people ran with.
Chase became my mentor for a little bit. I low-key lacked a lot of self-confidence. I didn't know how to kind of act around people. I still do. I'm working on it. I'm progressive.
And progressing.
And progressing. And tell me a little bit just about how to talk to people and have conversations. And
I'm not that good though.
I appreciate it. But what's crazy, I don't know. We went to Panda Express one day and we ordered dinner. Campus gave us these gift cards to use. Bless their souls. Good people.
I don't even remember this.
You remember those $50 gift cards they gave us to use on campus?
No.
Oh, they were so nice.
What?
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't remember that.
Dang. I was trying to fight fires, I guess.
Yeah, apparently.
Trying to learn how to
Struggling.
talk to people. Yeah. Actually, Tucson was awesome. Being coordinated there was
Tucson.
perfect.
But I got a fortune cookie. Love my fortune cookies, but they are pointless half the time. I'm not going to lie. They're just awful. But this one was, I open it and it's you're gonna gain a new sense of confidence this month. And we've had like hours of conversations about it at that point, and I was like, holy crap, like,
But God is
what?
good.
Yeah, God is good. He's
He
great.
knows. He knows.
He does. But oh, and then on Sunday we were having that meeting, and I was talking to Chase about this girl that I really liked at some point, and I
Was it
just
Anna?
yeah, Anna.
Shout out, dude.
Shout out, Anna.
Oh,
Hope you're
Anna.
doing well. But I was just like, oh, Chase, I want her so bad, and he's like, who, Anna? And I'm like, no, your girlfriend. He was dying.
It was so fun. I've never had anybody even remotely close to saying anything like that. Ever.
Oh my gosh.
Ever. And then for this guy, of all people, to say something like that, it was hilarious. Thinking he had a chance with my girlfriend. He has to compete with me. Anyway.
I can't compete.
You compete in your own race.
Yeah.
We don't have to compete.
That sounds so pitiful.
Does it? I thought it's fine.
No, it's fine.
You have your own type. I have my type.
It's true. I feel like we do
we're
have a different
different,
type. Yeah,
That's why we're friends.
probably.
I'm just kidding. We're
Do
not
you think
girls, so we don't fight about it.
Yeah. Do you think we would fight about it if we had the same type?
No.
Okay.
Because I think we understand bro code pretty well.
Yeah.
And we're respecters of the code.
We're so respectful.
Plus, I don't
Respectable.
choose girls that are going to be, like, cheating on me. You know? Like, why would I want to date a girl who
Would
I think
I
would cheat on me?
choose somebody who's gonna cheat on me?
No. I'm not saying, like, you would. I'm just saying, okay, neither of us would. So even if it came to that, I don't think it would be a problem.
Yeah. But so how do you feel your dating experience in Provo has been like?
Well, I guess for people that might not know, like, I've kind of been bouncing around Utah for the past couple of years, quite a bit.
Yeah, you have moving
I-
around.
Yeah. I've been to the community college, Slick. I've been to UVU, BYU, went to St. George, and now I just moved back up to Provo. But I do have a girlfriend right now.
Sorry, ladies.
So
Back off.
but when I did date in Provo, it sucked. And everybody on here is gonna agree. But also, like, I feel like I know why it sucks. But you're single. How has it been for you? Because I have been out of it for honestly, just a couple months. But I did move from St. George, so it's not like my
true.
Provo experience is really up to date.
That's fair.
St. George, though, is worse, actually. There's something in the water there.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Something in the water.
Something's in the water. I've never been rejected more in my life, which is okay. You know, maybe I'm just not that attractive.
It's all those 18-year-olds.
Maybe I'm just not actually that attractive, or maybe I actually am not good at talking to people. But everyone that flirted with me down there, I'd learned how to boyfriend. And I was like, actually, this is effed up. So.
Yeah. It's been interesting. I've been here for 2 years. I've been in Provo. I've been doing school online. Just got accepted into BYU, so I start classes in January. But it's been a whole lot of friend zoning. And a whole lot of just pity dates. Pity dates on pity dates.
But I feel like that's both sides.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like you've done that plenty, too.
I don't think I've ever gone on a pity date.
Like, where you pitied the girl?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever pitied the girl. I only ever ask out people that I'm interested in or, like, potentially pursuing. And I don't think I've ever been asked out by a girl.
Well, you're a dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Which, it sucks. But also,
You're progressive.
I have to learn somehow, you know? So.
Welcome to. Yeah.
But it's been a lot of just people going on these dates, but they already made up their mind before we even go on this date. And I get a text the next morning, and it's like, hey, sorry, I don't see us going anywhere. I think you're better off as a friend. I'd love to see you around. No. And so, I don't know, the entire 2 years that I've been here, I've not steadily dated a girl, and I'm just, at some point, you start to kind of, like, lose a little bit of that confidence.
Yeah, that whole.
Like, is there something wrong with me? What am I doing that's wrong?
Yeah.
Where am I going wrong?
I think a lot of people feel that, though.
Oh, I hope so.
I think a lot of people really relate to that, actually. One of my friends, one of my good buddies who I room with, actually, he does. He actually just talked to me about it.
What did he say?
Well, he was just like, he's always just in his own head about maybe he told me he's just struggling making connections right now. And he feels like he's in his own head about his lack of ability to meet new people, make connections, be vulnerable with them. Because there was a girl who he went on a couple dates with, I think like 3 or 4 dates, and it messed him up, which is fair. Who he got vulnerable with trying it out, and he thought it went great. In the end, he thinks that her friend is the reason why they'd stopped going out, but you're not alone.
I hope not.
You're not alone. You're not alone.
Well, I am right now.
No, I'm here in the room.
Oh, yeah, it's true. But you're not a woman.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not about the girls, though, you know? I've come to that conclusion.
I'm trying to get exalted, bro.
No, amen.
Son of the covenant right here.
Trying to find a wife.
Shout out Galatians, I'm adopted into the covenant. I'm with a Gentile.
I'm also trying to find a woman. Right now. But at the same time, I think that I hit a point where I was like, God's my number one, you guys. That's the highest priority I have. My relationship with him. I will always put that above anything else. And I just figured, you know, I'm okay if there isn't anything happening right now, but I need to be focused on my relationship with God. And I feel like if I put that full faith in him, then I think that he will also help me in other areas of my life, you know?
Yeah.
And I want to be excited about a person. I want to be I want to, every time I see them, I just get those puppy eyes, you know, and I start like jumping around.
It's pretty great. So I have beef with everybody that says what you just said, actually, a little bit, just because, like, yeah, look, this is Provo, Utah. Okay, if you are not like anti LDS, your relationship with God is probably really good. Probably really good. Okay, especially I know your situation where you're a high counselor, and you were a temple ordinance worker. You're at like, so like the problem that I have seen with everybody. Every dude are two things. One, they are emotionally not intelligent. Sorry. Like, they don't know how to read the nonverbals of a girl, which are huge. I'm pretty sure like 80% or more of how they communicate interest is nonverbal.
Okay.
But as dudes, like, we're very visual and we're very, like, simple-minded, which a lot of girls hate, but it's just true. Like, these are just the biological differences that I see and that I've learned about. So I actually read a book about body language.
Okay. I think you told me about that once before.
Yeah. It's really good. It's called What Everybody Is Saying. It's by an ex-FBI guy. And then I just practice. But that's the second part.
Okay.
We're emotionally unintelligent and we don't practice because of all this feminist stuff. Okay? For some reason, because the sociocultural aspect of the country of women being bosses and CEOs, for some reason, men are like, oh, actually, I'm going to step away now. Why? If you want a wife, how about you go talk to her? How about you go open it? And I think, who was it?
I talk to women.
The ones that who you want to date? Who are your type? Who you're interested in?
Sometimes.
Sometimes maybe like 10% probably.
No, probably 35.
Okay, we should be shooting for like 80.
Yo, what?
I think with Elder Hall, it is your bad. Respectfully, and I love you. But I'm pretty sure it's Elder Holland. I saw a video last week, that he was like, talking about dating. He said, look, you're going to marry somebody who you're friends with. And if you're not friends with people who you're attracted to, how are you going to find a wife? 35% is a problem. And that goes for everybody.
That's true.
Like if you're a dude listening to this, my other buddy who I just talked to tonight, he lacks a lot of confidence in himself. He shouldn't, because he's better looking than me, honestly, and he's taller, which matters.
Yeah, height does matter.
And he does not think so. He thinks I'm wrong. He's like 6'3". I'm barely 6 foot.
I disrespectfully disagree.
I'm like barely 6 foot. But the difference is I put myself out there. Yeah. And a lot of dudes who are married or dating, they know how it works.
That's true. No, I agree. My buddy Aaron.
It's easy to agree, but you have to put your faith, your relationship with God, and make the works out of it, or else it's dead, like your relationship status. Respect.
Listen, I'm going on dates. It's not my fault that my heart's been broken. I can't help it.
Okay, but now you just gotta. It's the filter. Like,
That's
you
true.
just gotta keep going until you find. You just have to work once.
That's true.
It just has to work one time.
Hopefully.
Not all relationships. Let's not bring our parents into this.
Okay. No, but
I love your dad.
Yeah. Love my parents too, guys. They're great.
My mom will find
But-
another husband.
I was talking to my buddy Aaron. And I'm like, Aaron, you're tall. You're hilarious. I was like, you're funny. Like, you have great one-liners.
Yeah.
You can talk. Like, I can talk to you. I can have a decent conversation with you. You're a respectful guy. And I'm like, you are missing nothing that these girls want. And he's just the most quiet guy.
Yeah.
He does not like reach out.
Well, Jordan Peterson even, he was like, on one of the clips I saw of him a long time ago, he was asked a question by one of his students, how do I find the right spouse? And he was like, that's actually the wrong question, because you shouldn't be looking at how can you find it rather than what can you do to become a perfect spouse. And so when I heard that, I was like, I need to change. So I did. And I became what I thought was the perfect applicant. And then I just lacked that other part. And then happen chance I met my girlfriend, and things couldn't be better, actually. But like,
You're breaking stereotypes over here.
how do you mean?
Everybody was kind of like preying on your downfall a little bit. Did you feel? In terms of like because they didn't think you were gonna wait.
So she's on a mission right now. She's in the FTC right now. Yeah, I mean, I've only 3 people actually think that I'm even capable of waiting, which is actually 5 people, including myself and God. And everyone else, yeah, my mother, the dude who I'm talking about, who's 6'3", and then my coworker, who's a nurse. Her name is Lindsay. So shout out Lindsay if you're listening to this. You think, okay, 6 people. 6 people.
I definitely told you, I was like, you can do it, like
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Look, it's gonna be fine. I mean, it's hard, but
I believe it.
it's so worth it to me. And you got an amazing family.
I'm not the type to wait for a missionary.
That's what I said. I said I wasn't gonna
I say
to
that
go to
now.
BYU, to go to Utah Tech. I said I wasn't gonna be ever to wait for a missionary. When I was on my mission, shout out Paraguay, I told people it's a missionary experience to get your John or degree, and you must if you are dating somebody. And now that's like the last thing I want. So I'm
What
like,
you get for preying on others' downfalls.
I know God was like, "Oh, you think this is funny, huh?"
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah,
Like, I am so sorry.
bound to happen.
So now I'm like scared for whatever else he's gonna make me do, because I feel like I'm hyper obedient to him. Like, I just would get it done whenever he wants it,
Yeah.
and that's what I've done, to be honest. So I'm really nervous for the future. Like, it makes me nervous.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, you have a long year and a half ahead.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm here to remind you every week. I'm gonna be calling her
Great.
instead of you.
You, Zan. Yeah, I want your girlfriend so bad.
I want her so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I definitely agree to a lot of your points about dating though. But at the same time, it's like I have been putting at least some effort in, and a lot of that effort has felt just unmatched.
Right, and
I
I mean, that also is because I feel like Provo is like the most proactive city in the world, like on Earth. Like, you take a demographic, no one else outproduces us, I feel.
that's true.
Like, on a personal
probably.
goal level, no shot.
Yeah.
But because of that, I feel like everybody's always looking for, oh, how can I do better? And nobody's willing to work with what is perfectly fine right in front of them.
Yeah, they call it what, FOBO out here, the fear of better options.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I've heard that from a lot recently. Just people think there's always something better out there, and so they don't get too excited about where they're at right there, and they still worry about other people. And so,
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah, there
a
is.
lot. And Udorf said it perfectly. Like, if there's a perfect person, you think they'd be interested in you? It's like, no,
Right.
not even close.
Don't be a 6 trying to go for a 10.
Amen. Well, actually, I don't believe in leagues, but because my girlfriend's way out of my league.
So you do believe in leagues?
I don't. But if there were leagues, she would be out of mine.
That's better.
I just put myself in a trap there.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, well.
Wordplay. Yeah.
No, I'm very lucky, though.
Good for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Put more work in.
Yo, I'm trying.
Another thing that pisses me off, my buddy, sorry, I'm about to go on a rant here, is I love him to death. Great guy. great guy. He's gonna be an amazing husband and father one day. Seriously. But he's so pissed because he doesn't have a girlfriend right now. I'm like, brother, we're the same age. I have been trying for like 8 years to find a wife. You know what I mean? Give or take 2 because of the mission. You know what I mean?
Fair.
But I'm like, you just started your goal this year.
Yeah.
Like, welcome. You know? Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for years and you're just barely starting with a fine little goal. Unbelievable. Anyway. So that's how I feel about a lot of people that are in that situation.
Yeah. I think one realization I've also had recently is just there's always something to work on when it comes to our relationships. There's always gonna be progression. Like you're never gonna hit a point where you're just like, yep, I'm the perfect man, she's the perfect girl. It's time to just settle down and never move anywhere. Like, no, there's always progression. And I've had my fair share of heartbreaks recently, and I don't look back on those and ever regret them. Never. I've always been one to say to myself, what is there to learn from it, and how can I apply like what I've done here and put it into my future relationship. And so I don't know, every year I reflect, because I came home from my mission and I was told time to start looking for your future wife.
Yeah.
And yes, that should be on your mind for sure, but it never was like, I guess, pressing on me for a while. It's been pressing on me more and more lately. My younger sister's getting married next week, and so
No shot.
yeah.
How old is she?
20. I'm 23, guys.
Where does she live?
Arizona. She goes to school at ASU.
Is she LDS?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's getting her endowments done, and then.
Yeah, like this week.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Not a fan of the idea of getting endowments and sealed in the same week. I think there's got to be a little bit more, but that's just my personal.
We can disagree.
Thing. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, look at that.
I still respect
disagreement.
You can do it, guys.
Even with spiritual things.
True.
Doesn't have to be politics.
No, but and so I've never been one to rush the idea of marriage. I'm definitely like, here's my philosophy:
This works.
4 seasons in a road trip. You have to see them through every season of the year. I don't want a girl who's gonna be seasonally depressed.
I disagree. Because there was a girl who I had a thing with, very short thing with like a week at the beginning of this year, and she said the same thing. And the girl that I'm dating now, like, she was like seasonal depression, you know, and I get that, but like, I don't know, because President Oaks a couple years back was talking about dating too, and he said, all you gotta know is like the tough stuff that they'll go through. Like, what you gotta see them angry, you gotta see them stressed out, you gotta see them in high stress situations, meet their family, how's that dynamic, how do they treat like waiters and waitresses. Everything else, like, as long as it feels good, like if you feel the spirit, you're good. You have to inquire well, yeah, but I don't think that seasons are necessarily well inquiring.
Maybe not well inquiring, but
the road trip I can get behind.
Yeah.
But I think the 4 seasons is dumb. Respectful.
I just think that there's no harm in taking a little bit extra time in the dating stage.
Yeah. That's fine.
Or even being engaged until after that 4th.
I also have a little bit of beef with that, though, because, like, you're delaying your own blessings. Like, if you know it's right and you've inquired well, why not? You're delaying blessings actively. And a lot of them. A lot.
I think that...
When was the last time you've done a sealing?
I actually did one a few months ago.
Okay. Yeah. I hope you remember it, because there's a lot that's said.
I do remember it.
Good.
Yeah. When was the last time you did one?
I actually don't remember. But I remember well the blessings. You're delaying all those. But I get it. Like, it's the most important decision you'll make in your entire life.
For sure.
By far.
Sure.
Maybe besides baptism. But I don't know. I don't think that 4 seasons are necessarily a prereq.
I just personally think people change up during different parts of the year. And I think that you need to be able to see them through all those.
If inquiring well for each individual is seeing 4 seasons, and rock on.
But it's also just personal preference.
Yeah.
My philosophy works.
I can tell you're married.
Yeah, I am. 4 kids and a wife.
So dumb.
No, but
But I am in the minority here, I think.
oh,
Like,
I think you are too.
most people will agree with you, especially in Utah with seasonal depression.
But I'm also just not that quick. Like, my mind changes up really fast on me. And so I want to make sure that I've gone through the proper timing. I've gone and I've seen them in all aspects of their life that I can, because like that's gonna be me for the rest of my life with them.
Yeah.
You know, and so
How fun though.
can't wait.
Like I imagine me with my girlfriend. Oh man. All in. I'm all in.
Yeah. But I know God's gonna do me right, and I'm still gonna put in the effort. I'm not gonna.
No, but you have to like do more. Like talk about progression and stuff. Yeah, things need to change.
Oh, I can always do more. In every part of my life, I can always do more. If dating's not going well, it's not all on the other person. There's still me. It takes two people to tango.
I think a big thing too is people don't realize, as I've seen it too, like contacting, like going up to a girl and be like, hey, by the way, you're this, that, and the other. Can I get your number? I don't like that. I think, and to your point, because we talked about this like years ago, organically getting to know them is the best way to do it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I have met people that have been married off of like mutual and stuff. Rock on. There's the exceptions, I feel. But networking like with attractive people is the way to go. I'm serious.
I love networking.
Like we all know that girls want to have fun at Whitney Houston. Girls want to have fun.
Hey, boys just want to have fun too.
Boys are fun.
Amen.
So if you host something that's fun and invite a bunch of people, attractive people, then all of a sudden you're networking and you're growing your pool.
Yeah.
Just don't pee in it.
So you just think, really? I wouldn't have thought.
I freaking did. And
here's the thing, though. It's like I feel I try to meet people organically, or I even have friends that are like, "Oh my gosh, Xander, I would love to set you up with a person," and I'm like, "Perfect." Like who? And they're like, "Oh, I actually don't know yet. I have to find the right friend."
That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And then I come back and I'm like, "Have you found any friends yet?" And they're always like, "Oh, no, I haven't found the right one yet." And then I'll be in another conversation with them with another guy. They're like, "Oh my gosh, this girl, name, you guys would be so well together." And I'm like, "Okay, so am I just no good with anybody? What's going on?" You've been telling me this for weeks.
Those friends are weird though.
Where's my setup?
That's so wild to me.
Not to sound just selfish, I want them all.
Also, I'm gonna leak this information for you. After this, I'm gonna get Wendy's. I'm super excited.
Wow.
What time does it close?
Wendy? Hardly know her. All in all,
you need to do more.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but it still sucks.
You need to focus on my relationship with God. It's not like
no. It can always
grow
be
up
better
by doing it with someone else.
It can always be better.
Okay, what aspect of your life is this struggling most right now? Your relationship with God, dating, school, work.
Is the biggest struggle right now? Probably work.
You have a job.
Barely. It's been a month and a half.
You have a girl?
No.
Okay.
Does that mean I'm failing?
Are you trying?
Yeah. You know I've been trying lately.
But right now?
Right now, no. I'm like
then you're failing.
I'm kind of anti-women. Not really.
That's fair.
I am a feminist.
Don't I know?
Yeah. Feminism
rocks. I love women. Feminism, virginity rocks. Remember those shirts?
Yeah. Danny Duncan.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
That's the guy.
I've heard of him.
You've never heard of Danny Duncan?
I've heard of him.
Oh.
I don't know who he is, though.
He's just a YouTuber. He went on BYU campus a couple months ago, and he dressed up like a missionary. He had this really short buddy with him, and they would just go into different places on campus, and they're like, and he dwelt in a tent, and then people go crazy.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. He would just read that passage in Nephi, and I don't know. It really wasn't it was funny, but only because people were reacting like crazy, and I'm like, I don't get what's
going on. That's your campus.
That's my go Cougs.
In January.
I'll be there January, guys. Hit me up. Hit my line. I'm posting my phone number on the
Hotline
screen right now.
Bling.
I'm excited though.
Yeah, you
I've
should be.
kind
It's
of
a
been
nice campus.
yeah. I mean, I've just
Great
been out of
people.
school for so long
Great people.
that I'm like,
How long? How many semesters have you been out?
like probably 2 or 3
Oh, you're
in
chilling.
a way. Yeah, it's been a while.
Did I tell you I was gonna do sales next summer, but now I'm gonna do school? What's so freaking funny?
Because I knew you weren't going to do sales. But you were like, no, I need to make as much money as I possibly can. And I said, I don't think you will. Because this podcast is going to blow up.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I remember that. Yeah, I made my choice, so it just didn't feel like I felt like I should just keep doing school. Plus, I'm not like in debt or anything like that.
Yeah.
Nor will I be. So there's no
Good.
reason not to.
You know what's crazy is I had the opposite thought. For the first time in
You're
my
gonna do
life,
sales.
I was like, maybe I should do sales. And I sat there. It was literally the other night. I was sitting there. I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes life feels like it's all about money. You know,
Yeah.
I've got like bills to pay, and I am going to school, and I'm gonna have to pay for my
Everything
schooling.
is super expensive.
Yeah, and so for a while it was just like, and I'm about to get this job, and I'm gonna need more hours in order to keep up with like how much I'm gonna be spending each month. And so I've hit a point where I was just like, it'd be nice if I could just work the summer really hard and not have to do any work during the middle of the year.
Yeah.
And then I realized that
It's sales.
it's also just not all about money. Like it's
Oh,
hard.
yeah.
It's hard, and it's gonna suck for a little bit being in school, but at the same time, like if I just worry only about money and how much I'm making, I'm gonna be losing out on a lot of other
Yeah.
aspects of my life.
Yeah.
I can't sell my dignity for sales.
Yeah, and I feel like people.
All respect to you guys. Sorry,
Well, most.
most.
Some of them are actually not very.
If
great.
you're out there scamming people, I hate your guts. Not actually. I love everybody, but like
There's room to
do better.
improve. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would God think?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Anyway, yeah, summer school.
Dang.
Oh, that actually will suck.
Nah, I think you'd be fine.
Yeah, but I want to do things like have fun and
Everybody
be
does.
outside. I want to be outside.
You'd be
Who
outside.
wants to be in class?
Do you think that it's gonna
F that.
consume your entire life?
School
Yeah.
and work.
Yeah.
Right now it is.
But what do you have to worry about? It's the winter. But already.
Yeah, but we're foreshadowing for a schedule in the summer.
Yeah.
Let's think. So I'm nervous.
That's fair.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully.
Yeah.
So,
But also you're gonna finish school sooner.
yeah.
Maybe.
I
if
mean-
you ever graduate.
I should just. Yeah. Do you know that switch majors? Marketing?
Wait, what?
Do you know that?
No, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Because you were exercise science before.
Yeah.
What happened? Marketing? It's the money, huh?
It's all about money.
It's all about money, you guys. It all comes down
No,
to the
so-
root of all evil.
So here's what happened. 3 things happened. Number 1, I was in St. George and I was like, it just kind of felt because I wanted to be an athletic trainer or a PT, but I did not really want to be a PT for old people, which
Yeah.
most of them in Utah do.
Oh, really? I know that.
Yeah. Like there's not a lot of like PTs that work with teams, which is what I want to do. So I was like, oh, athletic training, because they always work with teams, basically.
Yeah.
Very little work like in OSHA, like on jobs with corporations or whatever. But then I learned about athletic training, like the schedule, and the reason most go and find a different job is because of burnout. And I was like, ooh,
Brutal.
that is brutal.
Yeah.
And like the money thing, like the hours worked plus the salary, like just didn't really attract me a ton.
Yeah.
I love sports and I love competition, like I love it. And I love being healthy.
This guy's a crazy pickleballer, by the way.
Stop talking.
No. Are you ashamed?
No, but I'm not crazy at pickleball. I'm not that good. Anywho, so that was one of the things. Number 2 was I read Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Oh, you were talking all about
I literally
that.
had like a spiritual experience reading that book. And then 3, I met my girlfriend Haley, and she breathes, and the effect that has on me is I want to earn a ton of money. Not because I care about money, because I feel like I never have, but so she doesn't ever have to worry about money. So like when I was dating Alexi, I didn't care about money, right? I didn't really care to earn it,
Yeah.
and I was definitely more moderate in my views. But since dating Haley, it's totally changed, and I feel more comfortable, and like it's what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's just because she's, I don't know, it's an effect on me I've never had, and it's forcing me to be more productive. It's forcing my hand to get closer to God, to be more prudent with my time, what I do. And so I, heaven forbid a man wants to marry a girl.
Heaven forbid.
Heaven forbid a man wants to marry his woman.
A beautiful one of that.
Amen. Yeah.
Out of your league.
No, yeah, for sure. But those don't exist.
Leagues don't exist, guys.
But if she's like,
It's a social construct.
If there's an attractive scale, dude, plus 100 to my like baseline, you know.
Brother, you were like plus 98. What do you mean?
Okay, then she's 198, bro.
No.
Yeah. Have you seen her?
I have.
Okay.
Well, just like on the Instagram.
Oh. Well, even then, still. She's one of the few that are pretty in person. But that's insane. Because she's so gorgeous on you. It's crazy. Anyway. So yeah, so she has that effect on me, so that's why I switched.
Dang.
And I switched late.
That's crazy.
Like 3 weeks late.
Did you really? So you're taking pointless classes right now?
No. I switched all of them to make them matter.
Oh.
I had to like late add all of them, so I had late fees and everything. But I was like, that's what I'm
No.
gonna do. Because I'd rather do that than waste a semester.
That's true.
Because I couldn't get full time at my job.
Oh, really? Were you trying to get full time?
No. But I
Oh,
would have
didn't-
wanted to if I couldn't get in those
Oh,
classes.
yeah.
So it all worked out. And now I actually hate like 2 of the classes, but that's fine. I just gotta get through them because it's like entry stuff.
Yeah.
But it's right in. Like I'm done with all my, like I'm a junior. So all I
So did that not add any like schooling to your plate? Or did it like kind of push you back a little bit more?
there's 11 credits that didn't translate.
Okay.
But I'm still a junior.
Oh. That's actually not bad.
I would have been a junior either way.
Oh, okay. So were you just getting started on your program classes for oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But like 2 semesters, like a full year were because of when I went to BYU, I was just in the GE classes.
Yeah.
And there was a challenge exam that you take if you're bilingual. 28 credits I earned from that challenge exam.
Wait, what?
28.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you take this exam to like test out of classes. Test out 28 credits.
What did you test out of?
Like a bunch of Portuguese and Spanish classes. A bunch. Like 28
Must be
credits
nice.
worth. Yeah.
That's like a whole
It's a
year
year.
of schooling.
Yeah. $20.
And yet you're still in school for another 5 years.
No, I only did my undergrad.
Oh, okay.
I thought I would have had to be a master's program. So,
Did I tell you I'm thinking about law school?
are you for real?
Yeah. So I'm majoring in, well, I'm pre-business, hoping to do information systems.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
You know Brock?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Is he really?
Yep.
Except, does he even go on campus?
Yeah, I think he lives on campus.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but I was,
How many credits do you have?
like, oh, after the transfer, like 30. Yeah.
I'm gonna be done
I got-
way before.
Oh,
you.
way before. Yeah, I still got a few more years. I got 3 more years, probably.
Ooh,
I'm actually not worried about it.
I'm
I'm not in a
sorry.
rush to finish school. Like,
Okay.
I'm in my 20s. What's the rush? You know? No,
It's not
true.
all about money.
It's not about money. No, and that's helped with it for sure. Like being in school has been kind of tough because it's taking forever. I've also kind of delayed it.
How
Been
many
out of
credits did
school.
transfer?
About 12. Like a semester. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. But yeah. And then the other day I was because I want to do a tech startup eventually. What I want to do is I want to make cybersecurity, and hopefully sell it to the government. That would be really hard. It'd be really hard. But I'm shooting high, aiming high. You know, low risk, high reward. And and then I was thinking about it, and I said to myself, it would be nice if I knew the legal behind it. Behind not only doing a startup, but also if anybody tries to come after my software, like anybody's trying to do any like seek any legal action against me, it'd be really nice to be
See,
prepared.
you got more than 3 years, dude.
Potentially 6. Unless
Hey,
I
graduate when you're 30. Rock on. Third of the life's over.
Third of my-
If that.
Hope we have. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not the end of the world. If anything, I start a business while I'm like finishing up school, or I get something going in the meantime, and then I do law school. I don't know. It's also a long ways away, so I
True.
will probably change my mind. And like, I'm not married yet, and so being married to somebody might also kind of just
Change it.
change that. Yeah,
Changed it.
long way,
Changed
long
it.
way. So I don't know. We're waiting on that one for sure, but
Yeah, I know about waiting.
yeah, you do. You may even be an expert at it after a year and a half.
Yeah. I'll write a book. How many
Yeah.
days are in a year and a half? I did like Kamala Harris's 107 days book. I did the same thing but for a year and a half. More than 107, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
More than triple.
A page a day.
Go.
So I want to go back to Rich Dad Poor Dad. You were reading that. We went on a cruise, and he was reading it the entire time, and he even started harassing me for reading Atomic Habits. Heaven forbid a guy want to be productive. And now look at where I am. I've been the least productive in my life, and it's because I didn't
you're
finish,
reading the
it's 'cause I
book.
didn't finish that book.
No, it's not true.
No, but you read a lot of it on the cruise. Did you finish it on the boat or?
I don't remember, but great book. What do you want to know?
Just what do you feel is the biggest takeaway?
Well, I don't really know because I just remember how I felt reading it. Like I learned a lot about money, and I'm now because he has a quad bundle that I bought, and that was
Yeah.
part of it. I'm on the third of the 4,
Okay.
and I'm almost done with it. It's called
Okay.
Cash Flow Quadrant. So shout out to Robert Kiyosaki, and anybody that wants to learn more about money and their financial education. I recommend no other book.
Yeah, I have it over here.
First Step Poor Dad, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, I got it right there on my shelf.
I had the pocket version. And I love it.
Yeah.
Every one of them is pocket version. But I don't know, like it just opened me up to something that I felt like I was missing in my life. You know, I didn't want to work till I was 65, and I just didn't know what else I could do. But then I read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and it changed all that, opened up my mind, and now I'm reading others and connecting with people who own their own businesses, seeing how they have done it, how they do it, and it's been fun. It's been good.
Yeah.
And you need to read it yesterday.
I
can't
will
believe
read it. I will be
you're
reading
reading
it.
Atomic Habits. So I told Xander that he needs to stop reading Atomic Habits immediately and focus on Rich Dad Poor Dad, because that and the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I believe that if you are a gospel liver, you don't need to read those books by and large. Like, you already have those habits. Like a true conversion to Jesus Christ, someone who has that lives those habits already. And I know this because I tried to read both, and I was so bored out of my mind that I couldn't will myself to complete it because I already did that stuff.
Sounds like a personal issue.
It wasn't because I
So those areas of
I
your life.
tossed it aside.
So those areas of your life are perfect.
No, but they weren't high on my priority list because
That's fair.
I do most of this stuff already. And I did because I love Jesus. Like, in my head, it just made sense. Like, oh, because I'm converted.
Sure.
Like, I feel like what would Jesus do? Like, what's L, A, and D and C? Like, getting up early so your body's invigorated, right? House of God, house of prayer, house of fasting, like all that stuff. Being in Nephi,
I know.
when he says be industrious, it's like, dude, wow. Like we have the best authors who have already talked about this, but they don't talk about money in the scriptures.
No, they
They do like currency and stuff, but not how to like invest it.
No. No, but at the same time, I feel like there are areas of my life that I'm lacking in, and so those books helped.
Yeah.
7 Habits, I loved reading it. I got bored the first time through, and then I came back to it the second time, and the second time through, I was like, wait, actually, I'm hooked now. This is really good. Same thing with Atomic Habits. I tried once at some point. I'm like, I really liked it. It was good. I was kind of hooked after the first story because he talks about he talks about him playing baseball and how he got like hit in the eye, and then he was out but he had a lot of work to do to get back to where he was because he was like an all-star player. And I was like, oh, that's a really good story. Good anecdote,
Yeah.
for the start of a book, but
Good to relate to.
yeah, because I'm also a
You're an
baseball player.
insane athlete.
Yeah, I'm an insane athlete.
Let's go Tigers.
What?
By the way, it's postseason. They just beat the Guardians.
Gross.
F you, bro.
Okay, fine.
Frick.
No, but frick you, Chase. But so I started reading that, and then I got hooked again. But get this, guys. Okay, we're in our cruise. I'm in the room. He's on a phone call with his girlfriend. I don't know what that's all about. And I'm just reading on the inside of the cabin, and he comes in. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I don't get why you're reading that, Xander. You don't need it."
I did have it come apart.
Yeah, you kind of fell apart there for a second.
Yeah, I had it come apart. I was pissed. I was like, Xander. And then I was like, do you think I would hang out with someone who's a loser? No, I wouldn't. Put that down.
You're hanging out with me right now. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I'm a loser.
But I always use that
Heaven
with
forbid.
people. I always use that with people. Like, do you think I would do this with somebody like this?
Oh,
No,
fair.
of course not.
Yeah.
And it's true. Anyway, please continue. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out why you hang out with people who are better looking than you, but it's
Well, it's like that old saying. I mean, like you have to be the dumbest in the room. Same thing with looks. So that's why I pick and choose.
right.
I do make exceptions.
This is one of those times where I feel special, but I know I'm not.
Yeah, it's like the reverse.
Oh, dude, no, but
Also, one of my buddies in my ward, he streams too.
oh, really?
Yeah. Do you play Apex?
Like on the Xbox sometimes, yeah.
Okay. We should run it.
Down. I can download it on this, John.
Yeah, do it. Because
Cool.
I need to play with him too. Sometime soon.
Gamers in Provo unite.
That is a part of me I will never take pride in. Me being good at video games, I'll never go out and be like, hey, by the
Why
way,
not? You competed for money.
I don't care.
That's a good feat.
How does that help me in anything?
What do you mean? It takes a
Why
whole
would I tell anybody?
it takes a whole different mentality to compete like that.
What?
No, like actually.
Go ahead.
No. Because I've played in a couple tournaments. And
For which game?
Valorant.
Okay.
And it's crazy. It's a different atmosphere. It's a different environment. You have to kind of push yourself. Like it's pushing yourself just in a different way. And so you accomplish a lot, but it's just not acceptable to a lot of people,
That's my problem with it.
Right. And so
I don't want to do that.
but when have you been one to to conform to something like that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is my Achilles heel,
Yeah.
to be honest.
You're the one person that I could trust to be like to die on a hill. Like everyone's got arguments that they would die like on that hill.
Yeah.
But you've been one where it's like you see the deeper version of it and you see like what it really means. And so this is one that I've never understood. You've always come to me and you've said that same exact thing to me before, but I've never understood why you just can't see the good of it.
Well, I just don't ever see any scenario in which I go out and meet somebody new and them wanting to hang out with me. Part of that reason is because I've competed competitively and earned money playing video games.
I don't think you need to connect with somebody that's done that. I think you can find people who will think that's a cool feat. And I think a lot of people would. Because how many people out there are like, you can't make it's pointless. So like waste of time, you can't make money doing it. And
yeah, I remember when my mom said that.
You've broken that
Yeah.
stereotype now.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I just don't think it's a very attractive feature to somebody. Maybe like for dudes, but like I don't.
Good thing you don't need to worry about that now.
Yeah. But also, I don't know, like I just don't want to flaunt that ever.
No, it's fair.
And who else? When would it ever get brought up?
You never know who it can
Better
connect
question.
you to. No, because get this. I never talk about video games with people ever. It's like the last thing I ever bring up because one, most people don't want to talk about it unless like they're like avid gamers themselves.
Yeah.
Or
Like
they're not
the unemployed.
Yeah. The smelly people.
Get into a bush and pray.
Yeah. Or like people
The
just
smelly people.
yeah. Or people just have other things they want to talk about all the time.
Yeah.
But I was on UVU campus, protect the den, or what is it like this?
Yeah,
Protect the den.
dude.
And as well as working for FSY, and I saw this guy and he had earrings on. He's like sitting in the food court watching, 400 youth around him, like shuffling for food at the food court. And I saw him. I'm like, oh man, I love your earrings. Like, they were sick. They had a cool design.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, thanks. I'm like, what? Like, what's the design from? He's like, oh, it's from a game. I'm like, oh, what game? Like, try me. He's like, oh, Final Fantasy.
Mm.
I'm like, dude, I played that on my PSP when I was a little kid. And then it got us talking, and then finally he said to me, what's going on here? What is this?
I get
It's an
that.
opener.
Yes,
It's an opener.
but
It connects you.
but if you had like, I don't see where the money earned enhances that connection.
I'm not targeting that part of the argument anymore. I'm targeting the idea, because
Okay.
you said, when am I ever going to talk to anybody about this? And this is just like a generality. And you never know. You could be talking to somebody who's like, oh man, like I love Call of Duty. I'm playing that like so much right now. And then boom. Oh, I actually competed.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, I actually competed. And he's like, oh my gosh, no way. Like, what game? And you get this whole ball rolling, right?
Yeah.
And so I don't think it's ever a bad thing to be able to relate to somebody.
No, I agree with you, but I just don't think that. I mean, I know that we already passed the competitive portion, but I just think that a knowledge, like a base knowledge of a game, is enough connectivity.
Maybe.
Plus, moreover, if somebody our age cares about money playing Call of Duty, I don't think that I want to talk to them. Because I have talked
That's
to
fair.
them before,
Yeah.
and they don't, like, they do smell. Respect, like, you know what I mean? That, like, they don't take care of themselves because they're so, like, they are so consumed by the game that they forget to eat, or they forget to shower, or they forget to take care
Disclaimer.
of themselves.
We do shower.
Well, yeah.
We take care of
Yeah,
ourselves.
we do, because we're talking about this right now.
Yeah.
Like, but like, I know those people, and it's just not attractive to me. So I don't even talk about it because I don't even want to be part of that,
That's fair.
you know? But yeah, I was really good.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh.
Oh.
Apparently because I play with so I have an older brother
Yeah.
who's now, was he 28? 27? 27. And he told me the other day because apparently I got him into competitive Call of Duty.
Oh, dang.
'Cause I started first, which I knew that, but I didn't know that I got him into it. Anyway, we were on a team for a little bit, but then I found a different team who was more successful. Said, see ya.
Each raider.
See ya.
Heartbreak.
Hey, whatever. That's just how the business works.
It's all about business.
Trades.
Great.
League office call.
Cash flow equity.
Cash flow equity. Stockholders equity. My shareholders were happy. So anyway, it was just kind of interesting to hear about that the other day.
That's fair. I don't know. Yeah. I just think there's no harm in being competitive, so that's where my argument is.
We disagree.
That's okay. Look at that. Another one.
My pleasure.
It's all about pleasure.
It's all my pleasure.
No, so Chase, I'm curious. We've talked about this idea for a podcast for a while. Like, what? I don't know who brought it up. It might have been me, because I've been wanting to start a podcast for ages. But what? First off, what made you want to like join me on this podcast? And then second off, I guess not maybe not join me, but like, what made you want to start this with me? And then also, like, what do you feel like are your goals
with
with
this?
this?
Well, I'd love to hear your answer too.
Oh, I'll give my answer after.
Okay. Well, to be honest, like, since I think like I would say at least a year. Okay, so maybe like the beginning of 2024, people were asking me like, you should do a podcast. Because I have fun stories and whatever, and apparently I'm a good storyteller. Is what they told me. These are not my words.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm an average Joe.
Gas yourself up, man.
Average.
More than average Joe.
Did I tell you guys about Call of Duty? No. So.
I shot people for a living.
Headshots. Plus 50.
Nuclears.
Yeah. Swarm inbound. So. Yeah, so it's always been on my mind.
Yeah.
But I just didn't want to put in the time and effort and money to buy it and do a whole setup and figure it out. Plus, like, I love you. You know, you're one of my good buddies. So that makes it easier.
One of the best, even. I've heard.
I have a lot of friends. No.
He's a popular guy.
Kidding.
Get on his wait list, guy.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I would say that. My goal is to be consistent with this. That's all. Because I want to. I think I enjoy talking.
Yeah. I know you for
changing ideas.
Yeah, and you for a while you were just like, we just need to start it.
Yeah.
And we just need to get it
And
going.
then it reversed.
And then you didn't.
Well, things happen.
And I had to do it. All of it. Not really. It was just simple like, hey, like, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then he would push back. And then push back.
I rescheduled once.
No.
or twice. I think it's twice.
I do think now that we have
Yesterday was an emergency though.
Yeah. I do think that now that we have it started,
it'll be easier.
It'll be a lot easier to come back every week. And,
yeah.
And yeah. Eventually, like, I don't know, who knows where this will go, you know? But I respect that. Consistency is good.
Your turn.
Yeah, so I've wanted to do a podcast for a long time. I also enjoy talking. I've had people tell me that I also like tell good stories. Like when I talk about my day, I'm not just
Gas
like
yourself up, dude.
Yeah. No, but like when I talk about my day, I'm not just
How cocky.
Oh, my day is so good. And that's it. Like I feel a lot of conversations like that. But when people are like, how's your day been? Or what are you up to? I have to I'll start wherever it started and I will go with all the details until, and some people get annoyed at that. That's like, I really didn't care for all this. I just wanted to hear how he's doing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'll give you the full story.
Yeah.
But I've had people who are like, Xander, I love asking you about your day or like what you've been up to because you always give the best details. Or I've had people, they say, Xander, you give stories like girls. You don't forget any details. You leave it all in.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. It's been, I mean, I've told you a lot of times just, I feel bad at conversating sometimes. Or just like having a good conversation with people. It's really easy with you, which is something I've always loved. Is like, I can just come up to you and then I don't have to like worry about what I'm talking about next because either you have something on your mind or like you said something that I just am like, whoa, like I'm going to bounce off that. And so I feel we have just very like natural chemistry when it comes to just conversations like that. You're also not afraid to have like deep conversations. And that's something that you can kind of struggle with in your friendships. There's people who don't like having those conversations.
Right.
They just get into this mind. I feel that people get into a mindset of I'm failing in those aspects. And then that conversation or that topic just becomes a bore to them because they're immediately thinking, I just want to be out of this.
Yeah.
And so you're not afraid to have those conversations. You've got greater life experiences and we just relate a lot in that sense. So I thought that's why it would be good to start something with you. And you're a funny guy. You're just a funny guy.
Calm down.
Oh, I'm calm. Not excited yet. But my goal is I want to have something that I love. I want to like when I talk to people and when I'm like explaining about something that I do for fun, I want to be able to say
I do a podcast.
I do a podcast.
That is pretty cool.
And you know, obviously I dream big and I say, oh, it'd be nice to have something big where like I can talk to people, like we have people that listen in and they're always interacting. That'd be great. But in reality, that's just a bonus. And like the goal that I have is I just want to have something that I enjoy.
Yeah.
I want a little project of my own.
Yeah.
You know? And so.
Rock on.
Yeah.
There's something else I was going to add to that and I totally forgot what it was.
Oh, brutal.
Rip.
You should have to write it down next time.
Dude, for real.
Yeah. But we're probably going to keep this random.
Probably.
There's going to be very little planning that goes into our conversations, at least for a while. And it's just going to be.
It's going to flow.
Yeah. We have the most random conversations every time we talk. Like, at some point, we wanted to talk about Interstellar.
Oh, yeah, because all the dudes who relate. Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk about that next time, but we
need to watch it before we talk about it.
No, we do, actually.
And I'm down.
It'd be like our third time watching it.
We can have like a party.
Months.
We can have like a party with all our friends.
Watch
Network.
Interstellar.
But no girls want to come to that.
No.
Please.
We were just watching Interstellar on our cruise, and I guess I was talking to Chase, and I said, why is it that men are so interested in this movie, but women aren't?
Because
Like,
there's no relationships in it. Like, the
Yeah.
one is, like, no shot.
Yeah.
It's all logic. And it's so good because it makes sense.
Yeah. And men make sense.
And men make sense. Logically.
Logically.
Women.
I am progressive.
Women emotionally. Yeah.
No, and that's not to say that women don't like it, but it's
far.
You talk to guys about it, and they can talk about it for hours,
Yes.
and then you talk about it with a girl, and they
it's okay.
change up the conversation.
Look, this is something in America that's gonna get me canceled. That's fine, but men and women are different. That's just how
True.
it is. Biologically, intellectually, statistically, that shows. And so I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
Heaven forbid the average girl likes a Notebook more than me, or the average guy.
The Notebook
And
is terrible.
Heaven forbid that the average guy likes Interstellar better than the Notebook.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's
It's called a complementary relationship. Okay, you don't want to date somebody the exact same.
No, that's
It
true.
would suck. Trust me, it would suck.
Oh, I trust you. Haven't dated anyone in
It would
years.
suck. I could not.